Okay, continuing with this project, this is the Hummingbird 3D Pro that I am in the process of doing a full facelift on the mechanics here. The original Hummingbird had a motor, um, had this type of motor. You know, it's a brushless motor also, but it used a gear, a spur gear, a large spur gear with a one-way bearing. And so in order to do away with all those mechanical parts, just to simplify that, kill some of that complexity, I decided to go with this motor right here. I tested this motor earlier. I actually bought these motors for my Bumblebee, but they were a little too large for the direct drive Bumblebee. You can see when I was developing my own rewound motor for the Bumblebee. So the Bumblebee is, it's this one is I think that's a 50 millimeter diameter, and these are I think 30 millimeter diameter motors. So this is my own wound motor for the Bumblebee, and this is one that I bought, just by looking at the specs and just buying it and testing it, because sometimes you just don't get what you think you're going you want, but it turned out to be a great little motor, for a micro helicopter that doesn't have too big of a rotor. So I'm going to complete this with this direct drive. I was going to do a new frame. Eventually, I'll do that, or just pull one of my old frames, because I do have some other helicopters on my shelves that I did in past years that are just sitting. These are some of my other helicopters that I've done. There's the Mini Rebel, and some of the ones that I've been flying, the SRB Quark and the Bumblebee direct drive. So this is just another line. But one of these helicopters here, you can see I started the frames to already have the shafts. Some of them have that one has a very spiffy squash plate, a very unconventional squash plate. I try to do something that nobody had done before, and I actually accomplished with that squash plate. That is another that's for another video at some other time. There's something also that I did. It's kind of like a tricycle type helicopter. So getting back to this one, I decided to just put this motor here because all the mechanics are there. This is my own concoction here that I was selling as upgrades for all these micro helicopters back in the day. It's got the MIA tough landing gear that I also employ on the Robin 280 right there, and you can see a lot of these upgrades are stuff that I